All right, hey guys. So one thing that I've noticed that that people tend to ask me is like, can you do strongman if I'm not a strongman? Or another one is I try to get people to do strongman events with me, and then they'll say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a strongman, and that kind of baffles me because the beautiful thing about strongman that really got me into the sport was that I loved all forms of lifting. I loved bodybuilding, I loved powerlifting, I loved Olympic weightlifting, and I even loved calisthenics. And I wanted something that brought them all together, and therefore I found strongman. You could truly do all those forms of lifting in this one sport, and this sport also helps to benefit you, whether you're a bikini model or in men's fitness or men's physique, or a bodybuilder, a powerlifter, whatever it may be. Strongman actually has a place in your workouts. For example, if you're caught on time and you want to hit a full body workout with just one movement, my go-to is stones. If you do stones with a tempo really controlled, not necessarily explosively the way strongman would do in a contest, but with control, you're gonna work your biceps, you're gonna work your rear delts, you're gonna work your entire delts, because your delts have to squeeze it together, your pecs have to squeeze the stone together, and your rear delts and lats will pull the stone into your body, and then as you extend your legs, you're basically getting a front squat out of it as well. So just with stones, done with a tempo, you could basically just blast your entire body. And I've noticed that for half a year, oftentimes, I will not even work my biceps, and my biceps still grow just doing stones. Another thing is they'll work the core like none other, because as you roll the stone up to your chin, you basically have to lean back, and you're doing this overloaded, weighted, essentially just sit-up hold with a stone on your chest, where your abs have to contract maximally just to stabilize that implement. Other ones are frame farmers, yoke runs, done for longer distances. You're going to basically burn out your quads. Some of my best quad burns ever have been through doing yoke runs. Try to do those to failure, and I guarantee you're gonna build teardrops like none other, because your quads have to flex maximally hard just to keep you upright. Not only that, your core works, your upper back works, and it's gonna help you with your squats as well. If you're a power lifter and you love doing squats, I've found that yoke carries overload my body, and basically I put more weight on than I normally would with a squat, and I get very comfortable running with this weight, which means that it also becomes a unilateral exercise, because for a moment at a time with each step, you suddenly have your maximum squat on one foot, and you're doing this over and over and over again, and basically stabilizing this weight while running with your core. So when you go back to doing squats to build up your glutes and your legs farther, you're so much more comfortable under that weight, because you've been running with it for 100 feet or so. Other exercises that get my quads really pumped are also sled drags, better than any leg extension I've ever done. Tire flips for the glutes and also the back, really great exercise. And if you do them with a tempo or slowly, not necessarily explosively, again, you're gonna get a more of a hypertrophy workout out of it. And so many others. The Strongman is just full of so many rich and beautiful, brilliant events that can help you with whatever area of sport that you're working for, whether it be for functional strength and explosivity or just hypertrophy. So again, if you're in bodybuilding, bikini, or a men's physique, or even just looking to build power and strength, stones, yoke carries, farmer's walks, tire flips, all can benefit your workouts greatly, and I highly suggest you try them. So if you guys have any questions, please comment below. There's so many more strongman movements I'd like to talk to you about. If you have any questions on a specific muscle group you want to train, and you want to know a strongman motion that can help you, please ask and I'll let you know.